He, him, she, her, and they, them, and then your gender is man, woman, non-binary. Love that. Love the inclusivity. Top surgery scars are also included in this for all of our trans and non-binary rooks out there. I absolutely was blown away by this. It's beautiful to see the inclusion in the game and to see yourself represented.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
You know the saying, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, and reverse it too, it's hard to teach new dogs old tricks. This perfectly highlights the latest drama starring Lords of the Fallen 2. Just days after that gameplay trailer dropped at the Games Awards, CI Game CEO Marek Tymiński dropped some truth bombs on X that have gaming journalists and modern audiences absolutely seething. The Gamer just published an article titled Lords of the Fallen 2 is already cementing itself as a game for all the wrong people. Yes, they are mad because the game is catering to actual gamers. Let's break down, quote, the facts, and explain why Tymiński is spot on. If you enjoy no BS gaming takes, smash that like button and subscribe for more. So it all started when Marek Tymiński posted on X explaining why the original 23 Lords of the Fallen launched with body type A or B instead of simple male or female options. And I quote, many of you asked why the game initially had type A or B. XOX started early 2022 as an autonomous studio. Early on, political correctness filtering meant not every decision reached me on time. It got more hands-on in 2024, integrated the studio fully and said they are reverted a lot of wrong decisions. Then when fans asked if Lords of the Fallen 2 would have attractive female characters in revealing outfits and armor, his response is straightforward yes. He also agreed that games should be fun, not political correct. The trailer we saw at the Game Awards built on real player feedback like faster combat, more gore, dismemberment, epic bosses like Artroot, Warden, and that massive dragon. Now here where it gets interesting. The Gamer's Opinion piece from December 18th, they call this embarrassingly clear, pandering to the wrong people, meaning straight male gamers who want attractive characters. They accuse CI Games of making the game political by rejecting DEI trends, ignoring success like Baldur's Gate 3, which actually is organic diversity not forced, and dooming the sequel to cultural nonsense instead of focusing on soul-like quality. They even whine about Tymiński's old poll where players overwhelmingly voted for sexy characters. The article says stripping out diversity turns the game into political ridicule. But who is making it political? The developers listening to fans or journalists injecting agendas? Look, facts don't lie about feelings. Players have spoken loud and clear through polls, sales, and feedback. Tymiński past surveys showed 88% preferring male-female options and massive support for attractive characters. Games that chase the modern audience with forced DEI, like Concord DEI poster child, shut down in weeks. Suicide Squad bombed hard. Meanwhile, Stellar Blade, with its sexy protagonist, millions sold. Black Myth Wukong, no agendas, record-breaking sales. Even From Software, thrives without preaching. Elden Ring sold 28 million by focusing on gameplay and letting players customize freely. Lords of the Fallen in 2023 turned things around. Post-launch, with updates based on feedback, hitting millions of players. Now the sequel in 2026 looks bolder, bloodier, with shared co-op progression and unedited gameplay coming soon. This is how you build hits. Listen to your core audiences, deliver fun, brutal, soul-like action. Gaming media, like The Gamer, they're out of touch, salty that gamers rejected their inclusive slope. Calling actual players the wrong people just proves they are the ones alienating everyone. Look, numbers don't lie. Wikipedia states that there are 45,000 people who were laid off from 2022 to July 25 in the video game industry. How many gaming studios should close down until they listen? How many gaming journalists are to be laid off before they realize that the modern audience don't exist? They can't even support the games they claim are DI. With Dragonvale Edge given 9 out of 10 and Concord 7 out of 10 reviews. With journalist attitudes towards gamers, they are digging their own graves. Many of these news outlets have closed or laid off journalists. With such attitude, who will listen to them? That's why YouTubers and streamers are preferred sources by gamers. What do you think? Is Tymiński a base for putting players first, or is this pandering too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments like, subscribe, hit that bell for more gaming truths. Thanks for watching. Peace out.